the emotion, just the feeling you want to be able to convey it. The Pams are running that.
All right. So there's no way that nothing is new in the world. When we were looking for cool things to do for Poetry Month, we were searching through the internet and found that in New York they had done a program where they had something called The Poet Is In, and they did it in Grand Central Station with poets at desks, and people would line up and get poems custom made for them. And we thought, yeah, we could do that. That would be fun. So the desk right here is going to be a poetry desk all month long. So every weekday from 12 to 1, and maybe a few other surprise times, we don't know, but for sure every weekday from 12 to 1, there will be poets here, different poets. You can come and ask them to write a poem for you about whatever is on your mind, and you'll have it to take away with you. It's a very cool chance for the poets to work, and it's also a cool chance for you to get to meet them and experience what it's like to watch them work.
So for those of y'all who have no idea who I am, hi. My name is Jordan Bailey and I'm 21 years old. I've been called a weirdo before. I'm not. I'm just young. You see, I was born on the edge of Big's last breath. That's why these lungs always sound like they're being borrowed, or like I'm a slit wrist away from martyrdom. I suffer from bipolar depression. So most days, my mother pretends like she's not watching me, and I pretend like living doesn't hurt so much. We real good at pretending. I was raised on the art of lying. I used to want to be an actor, but I got too good at convincing the mirror that I was happy. I used to want to be a singer too. Like, listen, I know you're scared, but you should ask me if I'm scared too. If you was here, well, we just knew you cared too. See, I was never really good at it. But that's Asante's favorite song. We used to sing it every day on our way to class. My bad. Asante is my best friend. We suffer from the same symptoms. I didn't realize that until I read his obituary, though. Most days, I mourn him. Others, I try to make a home out of his coffin. Lately, I've been getting real envious of his freedom. Like, if you look behind me, you catch homeboy cutting cartwheels all throughout this poem. I've always been envious of the freedom death gives us. Like when I was little, I was told to stuff my holy into mason jars, hide them at the top shelf for those who deem my glow defects. So, since we got a chance to know each other a little better, can I tell y'all a secret? I have been deemed a medical anomaly. You know how this black do crack, yet still be too immortal to die? I got a secret, y'all. Black boys like me be a dime a dozen. How we be blessed to make it through September without bullet wound souvenirs? You know. Cause everybody dies in the summer, yet somehow we stay so casket pretty. We be picture perfect poltergeists, cause we know our fate. We know that black boys are already birthed in the body bags, but nobody told us we would spend our entire lives trying not to zip them up on ourselves. That mental illness be the best kept secret, tucked under this melanin skin, that Asante wouldn't make it to 19 because nobody wanted to talk about it. Like, maybe the stereotype of black men not being able to swim comes from the fact that we are forced to drown our sorrows, like the direct pipeline between substance abuse and depression. Years of oppression and forced silence mixed for the perfect cocktail. Hey, did y'all just hear something? It just kind of sounded like another name of another martyr in another war that nobody cared we was fighting. But at the end of this poem, there'd be 1,196 more just like him. See, I'm not so weird. Just another black boy that chose noose knots over 4 or 5 clips. Ain't no way I'm making it to 4 or 5. I mean, I'll be blessed if I make it to 22, right? Because I'm 21 and I already feel like I'm living on borrowed time. I know you're scared. You should ask me if I'm scared too. No, you're scared. Me too.
Wow. Yeah. And I told the storm to pass. Storm you can't last. Go away. I command you to move today. I pray through. I say thank you.
to my storms. I say thank you to the blessings spilled from fallen intention. How it pierced like lightning cloud, to spill like rain bolt into green pasture, comes to kill, steal, destroy the calm in my seas where faith floats, but I ain't dead yet. So stronger roots are just being produced in my inner Eden's growth. I pray through confusion flooded speaking, levee breaking lectures trying to drown the state of my being in misunderstanding. They be like, he full of himself. Not knowing I just now started liking the taste of my own name in my mouth. Used to love myself like bulimic, malnourished of adequate existence, starving myself of love, depression, so many years of my life before finding sustenance in a pen or fulfillment in a mic. I pray thank you to this breaking open, stretching these holes in me wider to get God into deeper foundation, understanding, and this here core, a reassurance of me through new knowledge of self. But I pray through broken like I will not be broken. Understand this job, this purpose, sit here to help you all not leave here broken, not be absent of hoping, not be submitting to a fractured self-image as if you can't be fixed, like having trust issues that make it an issue for you to trust yourself, like feeling more hopeless than romantic, like circumstances veiling the beauty of you just being, and these unstilled water reflections result in a rippled image, such a sight for a sore eye. So I pray through broken prey, thank you to breaking all of my broken back into one piece. See, I told these storms to pass. Storm, you can't last, go away. I command you to move today. Storm, when my made in God's image speaks, respect my authority. You have to cease. See, I asked God for strength, and he gave me these demons to exorcise. No, I asked God for strength, and he gave me these demons to exercise, because there is no muscle built in this faith without a workout. So I push through each set, knowing soon I'll be so strong, these demons will not be able to weigh me down. I encourage you all to push, because soon you'll be so strong, your demons will not be able to weigh you down. You have to pray until something pray until something happens through each step. Be son of God, shine bound, stand strong on this here solid and holy ground, and tell those storms, thank you.